Life and Lifestyle here. Another market recap. Today is Wednesday, August 18th, round 18. Trying a little lo-fi today. As always, if you like to learn from where I learned, get you to the stock market playlist. Follow me on IG. I post lifting videos as well as some of my stock stuff and my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter where I have all my stock stuff as well. Alright, so you know the drill. What died, what triggered, what got hit today. Um let's call today Bloody Wednesday, I guess. We got 3 reds in a row, and it's not a good feeling, but hey, you live and you learn. So Excel got in the call here. 75, it popped up. It was a slow mover. Now I got in here yesterday. Up to, I don't think I marked this level. But it got up to here, it was like 90 bucks, I think. But it had such a low volume, it still wasn't moving like much. And then it shot down in the aftermarket. Kind of pissed me off a bit. Should have took profit here. I think I probably stopped watching here or something. I'm not sure. Then in the morning, it popped and then just fell, hit the brown formation, shot down. Now this wasn't like a super loss. I got out pretty early. I only lost like $5. But still, a loss is a loss. So 7%. I should have took that 90 the day before, but I'm not sure why I didn't do that. I'm gonna have to remember that. Rocket Mortgage on the put side. The put, I think, I entered around here. The first price level was way down here. Never got close. So it got around here. It was up about 30%. One thing I want to start doing now is not holding out for the price level, but taking the percentages along the way. Because sometimes the price level may be too far down and you don't take advantage of what you got. Like what I did, it was up to 66 bucks. So then it came back up here and I stopped out because I was like, it might run up, and I lost like $3, so not that bad. I mean, it was a red. I mean, it's red days, but you know, it's slight red. It ain't no crazy $200-300 losses, like $10, $5. You know, it's learning losses. And then AGNC got into that, I think, early around here. It popped up. Actually, no, I got in here. It popped up in the morning. Popped up in the evening, actually. Up here, was looking forward to hit the first price target up here. Didn't really go anywhere, and then just fell and died. That one sucked. IP early entry was right here. Right at the open, popped, hit this point, came back down. I think I got in here late. Fit to hit again, and then it fell. So I missed that one and got in late. And Microsoft. Got into the call. Where was it? I think it was here. One of these days. Yeah, let me go here. Yeah. Got into the call here. Looking for the pop-up. No, it was right here, my bad. This chart's in the wrong spot. So got into the call here early. Popped up. Should have took profit here. It just tapped it and fell. I was looking for it to go a little bit higher. I think a 295. I was looking for like another 10 cents. And I was going to get out, but I shouldn't have. And it bounced down and just died. I was like, God damn. And then here's the bottom of the brown formation. So it shot right back to that. It didn't hit the top though. The top was up here. It got close. So that is what died today. And what was triggered. Let me see. Wolf. Wolf was triggered on, what day is this? 17. Yeah, here we go. Wolf was triggered on the put side right here. It bounced up. Here's an early call entry if you wanted it. Didn't really do anything. Came back down, hit the puts. I tried to track the pricing, but the volume was so low, I stopped watching it. It just didn't do anything. I mean, it was a winner, but it didn't do anything. It might have made like $5 for like a 40-cent draw. It was ridiculous. USO on the put side was triggered here. Early entry for the put was right here. So right in the morning, it just shot right into it, heading into the Biden formation. So the put was triggered. 45 put at 65. Early entry. 45 put at 45.94. Early entry at 46.35. IP. The call early entry right here. The pop up, and then it fell down. Like I said earlier, SCO. Early entry on the call at 1981. True call entry was I think it was at 190. I'm not sure. I didn't mark it. So it popped up to it. So the call was triggered at 1981. The early call entry was triggered in 1981. I'm gonna start working more on early call entries. And also the reason Microsoft was dead is the put was activated right here. So the 285 put was activated at 291.81. That kills the call side, and it shot it right down into the Biden formation. Sadly, you cannot do options in the pre or post market, because that would have been a beautiful return if you would have caught that drop. I mean, you got a good amount right there. I'll cover that in a minute, but you would have got a little bit more if you could catch it in the aftermarket or the pre-market. But oh well. TMUS, T-Mobile, the put was triggered right here. 138 put was triggered at 140.81. That's the early entry. The true entries is at 139.28. And Elon, the call was triggered right here. 31.79, didn't do anything. And Chewy, the call was triggered for a second. It was a quick pop. This was like maybe a $30-40 pop. This all happened in like 5 minutes. You get in, get out. Because the next level up was 94.98. It didn't even get, it got past 94. So you got it at 93.33, and it passed 94, and you just get out of there. And then it fell back down. And then the put entry, early put entry was at 91.05. The true entry was at 90.52. And then RTX, a company I haven't heard of before. The put was triggered at 85.65, the 85 put, and that turned out to be a pretty good trigger on that. All right, so that what was triggered. Now, what hit targets? Not that many. Quick 2, 3, 4 things. USO. The put was triggered. Early put was at 46.35. Real put was at 45.94. You caught at the real moment. It hit 38%. And a little bit low in the aftermarket. IP, the call quickly hit 27% and then died a bit. SCO, $20 call early entry, hit 31%, and then the aftermarket it gapped up. And then Microsoft, the call technically hit. The early call hit like 20-30%, but then as it died, the late put early entry hit for 32% right there, and that is what hit targets. So all in all, another day of learning. A little libation. another day of learning and getting the strat down pat. One thing I am seeing is that one of my issues is volume. So I've been looking up some videos on open interest and volume to better understand that factor in options trading. Because some of the issues I'm having is that my spreads are too wide and I can't get out unless I go to the exact price point. And even then, sometimes the price will drop right after that, which isn't that fun. So going forward, I'm only going to do options with 1,000 interests or better until I get better at picking maybe tight spreaders. And also, I'm looking for spreads of $10 or less. If the spread is more than $10, I'm not taking the trade because it's not worth the slippage that you can get. And yeah, so 3 reds in a row, and we'll see how we do tomorrow. We're doing on time. This couldn't have been that long. Oh, it was a quick 10-minute video. So shit, I can recap my shit there. So yeah, like I said before, if you would like to learn from where I'm learning, hit this at the Stock Market playlist. Follow me on IG and on Twitter. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow evening, I guess, for another stock market recap. Yeah. And yeah, make sure you guys stay hydrated. Make sure you study every day. And make sure you track your progress. Write things down. I'm going to have a whole portfolio worth of trading history at the end of this. And it's going to be beautiful to look back. Almost like a yearbook at how far you've come from where you were. All right. 1.